How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and this is part 2 of that duel against TooHot. Like I said, a very capable sorceress. There's a lot of back and forth, and at this point we know each other's playstyles, and you'll see both of us not do certain skills almost never / as much because they're very punishable by the opponent. Notably for the Sorc, she will stop using her Grim Reaper. I think I haven't watched all of the footage, but there was one time where she used it, and I thought I forward guarded it into a murderous intent, but apparently I don't know if there was a bit of lag or if I did it too early. Felt like on my screen I did it at the right time, but I was the one that ended up getting CC'd and not her. It could have been, I don't think it was a BSR Grim Reaper. You'll see it when it gets to that point. But another point as well is I finally got my room back today, which is the 11th in the morning. I'm going to try and get some PvE footage in morning time as it is right now for the Ninja Odyssey, as the RBF and BA is kind of dead early morning EU time. There was an RBF going with like 7 people in it with 5 minutes left, and I don't know, I don't think I'm going to get any worthwhile footage in that. But I'll try to cram some footage in today and tomorrow, and hopefully either tomorrow night or some point Monday I can get that video out. Other videos I'm planning to do is so I want to do like a combo video for Archer in terms of PvE history at Archmans for newer archers, but I need to learn it myself first, so that's going to take me a little while to not only learn it but just kind of get it ingrained in my muscle memory enough to be comfortable with it and be confident that it works well on the console, and pass it on to you guys. And it'll be more for like newer archers that are already in Archman's history. You're probably doing it right, if not better, but it'll be like a starting platform, a starting point. Similar to my Musa one, there might have been slightly better ways you could have done the combos, but if you're new to the area, it would get you going, and hopefully as time progresses and you do more research and you spend some time in those areas, your grinding will get more efficient. I also want to do a proper ninja one as well, since I've showed a vlog, well I say a vlog, an hour video of me grinding on the ninja to help guys out to see what I'm doing. But I know I've got a lot of AP, so I'll do like a multiple step breakdown, like if you're at my AP, this is what I do. If you're at like a 269 Kudum, this is what you do. If you're at like a 261 Kudum, this is what you do. And if you're at like a 261 Nuva, this is what you do. But that's also going to take a little bit of time because I actually have to go test it in those AP brackets to find out what's efficient, because my combo may extend all the way down to, let's say, the Kuden bracket, 269 Kuden bracket, it would work, but then maybe you have to add something for the 261 Kuden bracket and add a couple of layers to the 261 Nuva or not. It's kind of hard to say. I know the class very well, I know history very well, but figuring out the most efficient ways of doing your combo, because we have a lot of access to different skills in the ninja, is going to take a little bit of time. So hopefully those 2 videos are going to be out at the end of the week / towards next week. I've also had a request of a couple of buddies / players in the game about making some kind of video for Node Wars. Trying to think of how to do it, because it's not, you know, Node Wars is not something you can just watch a video on and know what to do. It's mainly on the shot caller and the people listening to do what the shot caller is saying. I'll have a talk to our guild leader, who is also the shot caller. I am the backup shot caller in the guild. I haven't done much recently, ever since being on my archer, but I'm going to be on my ninja for a little bit again to help with that. The shot calling side of things, and I'll talk to him to see if he minds maybe me recording the next siege or the next node war, I don't know, and trying to just post that out there for guilds that maybe want to learn that aspect of the game. We'll learn how we do it. I don't even know if we do it the best way, but we do the best we can. We hold a castle. I've been in a few different guilds. There's different methods of shot calling. The most important thing is pretty much all shot callers know is when you make a decision, stick with the decision if you don't have time to change it, even if it's wrong. Because if you start, like in the middle of a fight, you make a decision and you've committed on it, if you suddenly just change your mind halfway through what you're doing and you're already in the fight, people are going to get confused and you're just going to die. So it's about even if you make the wrong calls, commit to those wrong calls, and then after you know you've made a wrong call, don't make that call again. You know, like be like, oh, this is the same scenario. I made this call last time. Let's try something different this time. But the main aspect of it is, you know, you call your PA, you get your witch wizards, you put them in groups. So group 1, 2, and 3, 4 witch wizards in each group, or more if you've got more, just depending. That's how we do it. But I mean, I don't want to go too far into it because I need to talk to our guild leader first. I don't think he'll have an issue with it because honestly, like the more people know, the better. But I mean, there's a lot of good shot callers out there. If you go on YouTube and you kind of just watch Sasha's vids, there's quite a few VODs and stuff on there with shot calling if you look for it. I'm rambling again, it's been over 6 minutes. So, someone actually said they enjoyed me talking over these PvP vids. If you kind of want me to ramble on to random topics, whether it be BDO or other things, or if you maybe if I focus more on the BDO side, and you kind of like those over some of these 1v1s than just music, give me a nudge and I'll push it more that way. Maybe I'll try and talk for like half the video and let the other video play for itself with music. I don't know if I want to get into scripting any of my content. I kind of like just free-flowing to see where the conversation goes, and I kind of semi-script it because a lot of my guides, even if they're 10-minute guides, I'll be probably talking for an hour and I'll say a couple of sentences and I'm like, oh, maybe I could have phrased that better, and I'll go back and I'll say it again. And then I'll keep tweaking it as we go, and I'll just kind of cut it together. It's my style, but I feel like that's pretty inefficient with my time, and I do like efficiency. So maybe for my guys, I'll think about doing something more scripted, and I don't know, but most of my content, I kind of like it this way. But I'm going to stop rambling on now. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the vid. I've actually tried to clip out some, what's the music I got in here? Let me just check, 1 second. Some anime music was actually not bad. Like, I don't watch anime myself, but the music for BDO, like in terms of it fitting with what's happening on the screen, it's kind of nice. Because a lot of the music I enjoy listening to, like real music, no offense to anyone that likes listening to anime music on the side, but like normal music that the general population listens to, a lot of it just doesn't mix well with BDO. And some of it is such a hard copyright that I just can't. If I use that music in my video, it literally won't let me make it public. This stuff still copyrights it, so it can't get monetized, but my channel's not monetized anyway. And I'm still rambling when I said I'll stop rambling a minute ago. So enjoy the music, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.